Oh, hello, what a surprise. Welcome to my channel. This is me, Tamara Mascara, and today I'm going to show you 1930s inspired showgirl makeup. And it has a reason. In Vienna, Austria, we are right in the middle of the ball season. If you don't know what a ball season is, I'm going to explain it to you in the shortest way. In Vienna, we have like numerous events called balls. Not those balls that you are thinking of, just gorgeous events that make you wear a ball gown and a lot of makeup and a beautiful hairdo. So one of my favorite balls is the Rosenball. And this year they have the motto Cabaret. So if you haven't seen the movie with Liza Minnelli, you should just go and watch it right now, because this is my inspiration for this look. Sally balls. Everything is about balls today, right? And if you follow me here on YouTube and follow me on Instagram, then you can win 2 tickets for this amazing ball. So if you want to know how to get this 1930s showgirl attire done, you should just keep on watching, have a sip of champagne, and be gorgeous. Bye! Ooh, now it's all dusty in here because of the boa. So the entire look is inspired by the movie Cabaret. So also the makeup that I'm going to do today is inspired by the 30s. So we'll start with the eyebrows, 101 Kryolan Paintstick and Suiva's brow line. And I'm going to do a kind of open eyebrow that is not really usual right now, but it is just like part of the 30s inspiration. I forgot to put my primer on before putting my eyebrows on, so I'm going to use the Nivea for Man Aftershave Balm as a primer. Whoops. Okay. As usual, I'm using Natural Beige NB color of Kryolan Paintstick all over my face, directly from the paint stick. And I'm blending it in with a damp sponge. I also go over my ears a little bit just to make them match the rest of the foundation. Depending on what you wear, it's also important to bring your foundation all the way down to your neckline, so you don't want to be like, you know, not matching. And also a little body makeup is never wrong. To brighten up under my eyebrows, I'm using Ivory Paintstick with my MAC concealer brush, and I will also use Ivory for the first layer of highlights. Blending it in. Alright, so as this look is inspired by Cabaret and the whole theater scene of Berlin in the 30s, I'm going to do a very strong contouring that is like a theatrical contouring. It should still work on close-ups, but it's going to be stronger than I would usually do it. I'm going to use 2 colors to contour. I'm going to use G178 and 101. Both are Kryolan Paintsticks. The G178 is a kind of grayish brown. I will do a base for the darker color. So this makes blending easier with beautiful blended out contouring. And so after blending in the base contour color, I'm going over it with 101 Kryolan Paintstick and a flat brush, another one that I got in the Arts and Crafts store. So with the dark color, I'm really just going into these points of my face that I really want to contour hardcore, hardcore, hardcore. And to blend the deep contouring color in, I'm using this brush. This is really good just to be more detailed. And just to finish off all the edges of my contouring, I'm going over it with a sponge. So I'm going over the Ivory highlights with 00. This is white paint stick. I'm using a brush for details, and it's synthetic, and I'm just going on to the paint stick to get a little bit of product, and I'm going on to the highest points of my highlights. So now I'm going to finish off the eyebrows with some brow powder. I'm using the NYX Brow Kit. Alright, so to powder all this fun off, I'm using the Kryolan Derma Color Light Setting Powder Matte and a matching powder puff. And actually, it doesn't really matter what kind of makeup you're doing. This is just a good tip for the ball season and for all kinds of, all-night events. You just want to use a good setting powder and a good powder puff and just press your foundation in and fix it. You don't want to be the one whose makeup is falling off in the middle of the night, right? So to dust off the setting powder, I'm using a new brush. It's from Nivea. I hope I spelled this correctly. I got those from my brother and his wife as a Christmas present, and it's a whole set. It comes in a beautiful box like that. They are beautiful and they feel really nice, and I used them like twice already, and I have to say I really enjoy working with them, and they are gorgeous brushes. Contouring as usual. With a small brush, I'm going to blend out the nose contour some more. So this time for highlighting, I'm using the Strobe Genius palette from NYX Cosmetics and the Luxe highlight brush from Zorya. I'm using this gorgeous blue highlighting color. Okay, let's start the eye makeup. I'm starting with Essence I Love Color eyeshadow primer. So for this look, I'm using a sleek palette. It's the Storm 578 palette, and I'm using this base shade just to blend in a basic shape of my eye. So the second color I'm using for the eye makeup is the gray here. It's a kind of shiny gray, really dark and really pretty, but you know, as it's dark, we need to work very, very careful with it not to get any fallout. You can always go back in with the first brush that you used for the basic color just to blend out the smoky color some more. I'm using the same color for the lower eyelid with the Precise eyeshadow brush, also from Nivea. And I'm connecting the lower eyelid to the upper eyelid. And then I'm blending it out. And to give the gray smoky effect a little bit more depth, I'm going to go over the deepest points of the gray with this shadow here. It's a reddish, violetish kind of beautiful color. And with an angled eyeshadow brush, also by Nivea, I'm going over the sections that I want to highlight. I'm just using the shadow that is right next to the reddish, violetish one that I just used over the gray. It's this one, the pinkish one. So now I'm going in to the center of my eyelid with the primer again, cleaning up and creating a base for a very, very strong highlight in the center. And for this very strong highlight on the middle of my eyelid, I'm using a product that I just found recently. It's by a brand called Eulenspiegel, and this brand is creating makeup for face and body painting, movie, theater and photo. So actually all the things that we want. And it's called Perlglanzpuder. So in English this would possibly be translated into pearl gloss powder. And this is possibly the craziest highlighting powder pigment that I've ever used in my entire life. I wouldn't even say that the product is pigmented, it is pure pigment. So I just press this on the primer. This is the shade Gold. Is this as good on camera as it is in real life? I don't know. It's just an amazing product. I'm bringing this highlighter powder all the way into my inner corners, and I also use the excess of product that is still in the brush to highlight the inner corner on the lower eyelid. This product is so amazing. I just use what is left in the brush. Okay, and now comes the fun part. I'm using 3 different eyeliners. They're all by NYX Cosmetics. One is the Aqua Luxe eyeliner, one is the white liquid liner, and the other one is the black vinyl liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to make a pointelistic effect with all 3 of those. Alright, so this is really fun and it's actually not difficult at all, because if you just dot on the small points, You can mess it up a little bit, it doesn't even matter. It just looks like a party. It just looks like confetti or something. And I actually really like the effect. So whatever, just pointillism everything. And to finish off the eye makeup, I'm going to put on the Vinyl Liquid Eyeliner in a kind of dirty way. Okay, let's put mascara on, and as we are doing a theatrical 30s look, I'm using a lot of mascara, and it can be sticky and heavy and spidery. It can really be a disgusting eyelash. Alright, and to really make our inner eye line pop, I'm using Kryolan Paintstick in white and a small defined, I guess it's a lip brush, let me read that. Oh no, it's an eyeliner brush, see? So actually, I'm not using bullshit, I'm using the thing that is like made for it. And I'm putting white paint stick into my inner eyelid. The waterline. Painting my contact lenses white. Beautiful. Blinky blinky. So I'm going to finish off this amazing eye makeup with a huge bottom lash to give us 20s, 30s baby doll realness, and another frizzy top eyelash. These are both Amazon, eBay, Korean, Chinese, you know, 5-stand lashes. I actually love it. So for the lips, I'm going to start with NYX Cosmetics Ombre Lip Duo, and I'm going to use the, oops, wrong side, and I'm going to use the black thin side that is working as a lip contour pencil. Okay, so what you can see right now looks hideous and demonic, but this is what I would call contouring for your lips. So now I'm going over this contouring thing that I did in black with the NYX Full Throttle lipstick in the color 01, which is this beautiful dark red. I'm using a lip brush just to brush the red in, so I'm not touching the black. And now I'm blending it together with the black. So this is the lip. I didn't overpaint it at all because 1920s, 1930s was a time where women wore their lipstick really tiny and dark. So right now I'm just going to top everything off with the NYX Roll On Shimmer just to create the most amazing party highlights. And I'm just blending them in with my finger. I'm using the same lipstick as a blush, so I'm using my ring finger. And you know, if you want to be a 1930s showgirl, the most important thing of all is to finish off your face with a very, very gorgeous beauty mark. Alright, so this is my finished Rosenball makeup and I hope you love it. See you again in some seconds with my wig on.